Shemai friendy eye! Shemai friendy eye! Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2! Oh dear me, Shemai! The weather's been incredibly hot, so didn't see last week, so we'll have a little catch up. We're going to be looking at the parades pack today and update 10. Did everyone manage that heat wave? My goodness. I'm so glad it's a little cooler today. Not cool enough though. Bring on autumn and winter. I'm done with summer already. Let's load up the little parades park that I've made. Oof. So I thought we'd have a look at whether this parades pack is worth it, because this one does have a little bit of a higher price tag than most of the other DLCs. So obviously we're going to keep that in mind when we look at everything of whether it's worth it. So I've grabbed a few blueprints up so we can have a look at some blueprints. Obviously the new coasters over there and the new flat rides and the main attraction, of course, the parades. I thought maybe once we looked at everything, maybe we could decorate a parade and you can help me decide what theme we should pick. It's so hot. Okay, so these are a couple of the blueprints of the buildings. I thought the blueprints showed off quite a lot of the different build styles and the build objects, as well as like making it a cute little street for the parade to go around. I really like the build objects. It's usually one of the things that I go for first anyway. Love building, and these little details here are so pretty. I love it. I was looking at I was watching some of the showcase of this. I didn't want to watch too much because I didn't want to spoil too much for myself. But the Frontier also really like these wrought iron details and I love them. It's just so pretty. Wouldn't this have been like perfect for my arcade though? I'm almost tempted to like update some of these things. Update the Barry Fun Harbour arcade with some of these objects because they're so pretty. The different colours as well. So these are all the prefab ones. I didn't build the buildings. I just placed down the prefab blueprints, Frontier ones. Even the windows. Fantastic. I love that they got like slightly bigger buildings as well that we could make into stations. My brain is on Planet Zoo 2, so trying to get back into all of the words for... No? I've been live for 4 minutes and it is 4 minutes past 5. You alright, Charlie? Did you manage to survive the heat wave? I know you said you're very lucky and you've got aircon. We have just been having our fans everywhere. All of the fans around the house. The animals have had individual fans. Taffy's had a fan on her. Caviar's not a fan. She doesn't really like them. But she will lie near it when it's cooler. Poor girl, she didn't even get to look in on the windowsill or anything. It was so hot. She was not keen. I love these though. But obviously we'll have a little vote at the end of whether you think it's worth the price, because that's always going to be a factor. You know, cost of living crisis and all of the rest of the stuff. Are we going to be spending a little bit extra for a pack? I don't know yet. Obviously, I've just placed stuff down. I like the build style though, and I can see myself using this for lots of different things. Well, that's an interesting way to do the roof. I didn't notice that. Like, what I try to do when I'm placing things down is look at it from really far away so you can't see the details. Just to be like, okay, I'm not going to spoil myself too much because, oh, these windows, wouldn't have these been helpful for the arcade? I can't help it. Even though this is like kind of Americana, like, what's the Disney one? I know we don't really like mentioning it, but it is giving like the entrance of the Florida one, right? I don't know. I went when I was like 5, 6, so I don't remember personally, but I've seen lots of videos. But it's like Main Street, right? It's giving that, but I reckon we could also change this into quite British buildings, as is tends to be my style. Survived, not thrived. Fair. And you even had aircon. So jealous. I was just making all the rooms dark and living next to fans. The cheap 15 quid fan from Argos really did well though. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Obviously it'll be a rainbow theme no matter what chat vote says, but what kind of rainbow theme is the question? Yeah. Okay, I was thinking that maybe we could use some of the things we built. The lighting on my camera is not happy with me. Probably because my dress is one shade lighter than my skin. And it's natural light, so you'll have to let me know if it gets too dark in here or whatever. But I may as well use the sunshine while it's there. Yeah, I was thinking it could potentially be a Pride themed parade, because we did make like that little parade float thing for the flat ride, so we thought that might be a good shout. But do you want to see the parades next, or do you want to see the rides? Obviously my brain went straight to build more objects, like you can see those. Unless we're gonna love all the poles, and let's go for them. So parades, all right, and then once we've looked at everything, we'll build. This one should be self-explanatory, right? Oh dear. Make a Disney knockoff. Yes. Yeah, the mouse isn't great, is it? And obviously with the hot weather, my allergies are also absolutely terrible, so you'd have to forgive me for trying to stop my eyes from watering as well. Every summer. The allergies. But yeah, I really like these blueprints, because these are the only ones I just grabbed. I made a street. May as well, innit? For the parade to go past. Frontier. And content pack. Was it Vintage Funfair that was also slightly higher than the other packs? I think all the rest of them have been the $7.99 one, right? But this was $14.99. It's bad that I can't remember. But parades. Let's pull this up. So we got a few blueprints. This usually one of my complaints is 0 blueprints, so I don't mind that. We got some arches. Let's get it on the sunlight while you vote of what we look at next, while we look at some Blueprints. Oh, it's shiny. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, see these iron pieces? It really reminds me of the classic style from Planet Zoo. And you know me, always comparing Planet Zoo to Planet Coaster. I'll be comparing Planet Zoo 2 to Planet Coaster 2 next. Yeah, I really like those. I'm just turning them around. Oh, cute. That can go over like queues and things. Love it. So we looked at all the buildings. What's this? Ah. Oh, I like the little garden. I can put all my pride flowers next to it. Cute. Love that. It is. It's given Hidden Mickey. But like Hidden Planet instead. Oh, Ozzy hasn't enjoyed the heat either. Carriad hasn't. And like they are desert animals. They're the ones that are the most equipped. I'm looking over there because she is lying over there. They are more equipped than the rest of the animals in my house anyway to deal with the heat. And she was not. We've got one. We have a hallway by our front door that lets in the least amount of light. So it ended up being like the coolest part of the house, and me and Carriad were just sat on the floor in the hallway when it was like 30 plus because I couldn't survive anything more. Every time I stood up, not fun. Oh, I kind of like that. These are new, right? The hedges of Queen Splash and King Coaster. I don't remember these. Cute. I don't know why, but I see, is it Boo Mario? See the cringe adults that think they see Hidden Mickey in literally everything. Have you seen the ones that purposely like hide different like things in the park that are not actually made from the park to wind people up about it? Oh, yeah, we've got to make fun of Disney adults, right? I could totally be one though. Loved. I'm just one of those people that references Disney stuff, and that's how I learned real life things. Like, how old was I? 18, 19, when I got a Cocker Spaniel. She's not here with us anymore. But we got her a collar with her name on it and everything, and I was like, oh, Mum, she got her license. Like, on Lady and the Tramp. Mum was like, that is not her license, love. And I'm like, yeah, but the film, she showed off her collar and she was like, I got my license today. No. Yeah. Maybe Disney doesn't teach us everything. That's always the one that tickles me, because that's not how you get a license for a dog. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Oh, see, these things would have been so helpful. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's very classic. It's very cute. I'm still laughing at myself because I just admitted that on the... I'm still a teenager. I learned now. After my mother had to explain. Disney taught me about rats in kitchen. Can you imagine if you could actually have a rat that taught you how to cook? Absolutely. I like how my Disney references are definitely older than that, though. that the entrance? Oh, it's guest facilities. Oh, it's a toilet block. I don't need that in this one. And this one. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. I love them. The shop shell, it's pink. Eee. It's pink. So cute. Okay, I missed that. Okay, I love these little buildings. Staff facilities. Oh, so cool. Oh, and the yellow one. I love how colourful this pack is. Or like all of the buildings are very colourful. Like I did pick quite a lot of like brickwork, so it looked like a proper street, but like there's a lot of colour in this. I love it. Serves us well if we do actually make a bright one. I love the update. Yeah? What's your favourite part? I think the transport rides going over the paths is going to be really helpful for a lot of people, especially because we got a new transport ride as well. No, track ride, whatever they're called. It's going to be handy. So we looked at the blueprints. We have a new like type. See this sparkle? That is like parade things. So we know for definite that this is kind of something that's gonna fit with the parades. Lots of sparkles. Parade theme from what I guessed. Oh, it's a shell. I thought it was a unicorn horn. Is that fair? Okay, that could definitely be a unicorn horn. I get that and the Pegasus from mythology. We have a unicorn. We can do all sorts of themes. Oh, that's cool as well. Okay. I am enjoying the new like little parts. We can see a lot of these when we look at the parades because it looks like everyone wants to watch the parades. There. Before we look in detail, everyone's like, yeah, absolutely. We came here for parades. Why are you even asking us? I just love a poll. The parade's nice. Yeah. Let's see it working. And then we'll look in detail at all of the things. So, like every other ride... Oh, let me just get out of the way. Like every other ride, we have to test it. It's untested. We have lots of new things to figure out. We have new music as well, so we can check that out too. But let's just test it for now and watch it go. Because that's going to be fun, isn't it? Actually, why don't we listen to some in-game music while we watch the parade? Because I think there's either 2 or 3 new tracks. And I know we've listened to a lot of Frontier music, haven't we? So it's quite nice to have new music. Let's pop that down. Let's have a look. Do enjoy looking at the new music. All the way down. Parades playlist. Fantastic. If I skip the playlist, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, maybe there's 6? That's definitely a parade symbol though, isn't it? Let's just pop the playlist on. That is a perfect unicorn horn, isn't it? Pretty sure I made the parades go. We just... Are they moving? Yes. I'm just impatient. Just like every other parade, right? You're like, come on. I want to see my favorite character or whatever. So this is cheerful. Right, that should be a good angle to watch there. Mum says that's a perfect unicorn horn. Yeah. It's coming. Oh, this is exciting. Because we got new things in the gift shops as well. You know, those like really overpriced glowing wands and things. Yeah, we're gonna make those like extortionate. Just like real parts. We get to see the new entertainer as well, I think. Or the new staff member. Can't wait to see what new glitches we're gonna get with the parade. I can see it being worse for custom ones than the pre-built ones. This is just the blueprint plus the blueprint. All of the streets down there are like pre-made as well, so this should be fine running. Oh, we got King Coaster first, of course. There he is. Oh, she. There they are. Pip. Uh-oh. Is Pip something in there? I've forgotten the entertainer's name. Pip something, right? Anyone remember? We'll find them. I'm really assuming that Frontier's done me good and not added anything copyrighted, but there's our first parade. I love the cars going around in a circle. And Queen Splash in a snow globe. The new confetti as well, that's so fun. You're gonna have to let me know which one's your favourite parade once they all go past. From the prefabs, of course. I love all the moving parts. Don't expect me to be able to figure all that out though. I still haven't quite mastered the moving parts. There she goes! Go on, Queen Splash! The bubbles coming out and everything. Because not gonna lie, I really do love this sandcastle one. I know I picked that one for the thumbnail, so you could probably assume that that's the one I liked. Is the music too loud? The confetti cannon, yeah, I love that. And the shark dude? Can't remember the shark dude's name. Music's about. Gonna be very inventive things coming from this. Yeah, the ability to like move the tracks and everything as well, like, and the fact that these can go over parts. There's gonna be so much that a lot of people can do. I really like the Viking one because it like blows fire and things. Very cool. Is there another water themed one? I feel like we are missing certain in-game themes as well. Wherever this music is, go loud. With the crab? I feel like we've got two aquatics with that. I know we have technically two different entertainers. We've got a mythology one coming up. The bubbles. For the aquatic one's kind of fun though. These are the horses I meant as well, which is quite funny. We could put that shell on them, and then we have a unicorn. And that can be for fairy tale then, because I don't think we got fairy tale. And they're called the 2 different bases for that one. And we got crescendo. See, I remember crescendo. And these are the new staff people. Parade staff. Major unaliving machines that would be for me. Yeah, like some Final Destination style. There we go, we saw the parade. That's kind of fun, wasn't it? We should have like the little twirly things that make unnecessary noises. Any science fiction in any floats, UFOs, aliens. Yeah, none of that. That's a shout, isn't it? I was thinking that we were potentially missing some themes for those. Let's have a look. Now they've gone in a little circuit. Whee! Although the music was fun. Let's change the lighting. Right. So the fun thing about the parades as well, I cannot remember your name. What is it? Pip Whistle. Right, hang on. Let's get me out of the way. I knew it was Pip something. Mayor Pip Whistle. And we also have both feminine and masculine variants for those. What was the other one I couldn't remember? That just says Bard. I thought it was Crescendo. Crescendo! Yeah. So we have a few entertainers that could definitely be their own floats. Like, we definitely need a magic float, don't we? For Vesper? A sorcerer? We need a magic float. Definitely missing that. So if we go in order, we got the 2 classic planet ones. And then... Oh! Bodhi. Bodhi was the shark. That's the one I couldn't remember. And the Viking. Okay. Easy enough with that one. And another water one. Sandy Reef. And then Crescendo. So Chief Beef needs their own float because they're getting fired in the next game. In reality, there would be a trailer trash left after the parade. Yes, Flaz. Hire some more of these. Like, I know I can also check here. Parade performers. Do we have different performer points in the parade? Or I can select these performers. Yeah, Chief Beef. Cosmic Cow also didn't get his own float. A milkshake float. I love that. Gulpy Rex. I think Rex could definitely be for a sci-fi theme. Because like dinosaurs, lizards, that could definitely be alien-ish. If we wanted a sci-fi theme for that one. The cactus, Guitaro, that could definitely be a Western one. And then we have the Vesper magic ones for fairy tale and for sorcery. I forgot about the new entertainers for Toy Box as well. Have a toy themed float. And the Pip Whistles could have their own float as well. So like we have more that could be added. Definitely. We were debating what would be added to entertainment when we got the arcades? Looks like the parades are. But it doesn't look like there's any extra parades than the ones I showed in blueprints. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we can do an in-game planet theme. We can do a rainbow build theme. It is the last stream of Pride Month, so and I do have some prepared build things for that, so that'd be good. But yeah, we're missing themes. Scenery theme. Definitely got aquatic, no fairy tale, no festive float. Not really something that we want to do right now, but it'd be something that would be good for a festive theme. Mythology, yes. Nature. I don't see that being a float, that's just plants. Pirates, no pirate float. But we don't have a pirate entertainer. Or a fairy tale entertainer. Like if Amelie from Planet Coaster 1 was added, that'd be amazing, but we'd have to use the sorcery entertainers for fairy tale. But like a princess float, gotta be done. I can see people wanting that. Resort. Yeah. This one's aquatic, this one's resort, right? Yeah. Although, like, both of them look kind of aquatic to me. Sci-fi. Definitely need some aliens going on with that. The small town theme is this theme. This is the new theme. No toy box floats. I didn't see them doing DLC compatibility with that, but I can see it being done by the players. Viking, we've got a no cowboy, no western, no yeehaw. And you know, we really enjoyed the yeehaw stuff, so that's a shame too. But we don't have an entertainer. The cactus, right? The cactus could definitely be western. What's the cow gonna be? I kind of want to have a float for each entertainer. And Chief Beef. What are we gonna do a float for Chief Beef for? The crabs and the king egg bloke are a bit weak. Need to tweak some of the floats to be more interesting. Yeah. King egg bloke. King Coaster. Otherwise known as Friendly Boo. It's... Right. Boo is the Super Mario, like... Well, he's not a villain. Just a big white blob of a ghost with spiky teeth. I don't know why that's only now come into my head when I've been playing this game for a long time. But yeah, I really like the shiny textures. These little cars going around, also kind of fun. Because like it's coaster, so they got a little coaster car. Fair. I think the best part of this float is the confetti though, Mum's right. Queen Splash, she does have a bit of a better float. I kind of think it's cool that you can do like multiple platforms for one thing. If we go to this parade scenery, performer platforms, walkways, yeah, because they don't just have to stand either, which is pretty cool. Where's the like base bit though? I get it. Obviously we can edit. Oh no, I don't want to edit the track. I want to edit the scenery. What is this? Oh, it's just circles. Everything's attached. Okay. We'll figure it out. Custom. Ah, there we go. So we're going to parades. We've got the platform standing and the walkway, and I think it just attaches to all of that. Cool. This one's my favourite. It's giving Lilo and Stitch. Yes, Boo is a bad guy in Super Mario, thank you. Pirate theme float, maybe use the submarine? Yeah. Like we do have... Yeah, we have lots of different things. Like, it could be a giant ship. I don't think they necessarily have to be flat. I know these ones are kind of flat on the bottom. I don't think they have to be, though. We could make a ship going down the road. With some, like, random wheels on the side. This one's my favourite, I think. I really like the sandcastle. I can see us using the sandcastle for different objects as well. One thing I do want to check is whether the stuff is flexy. Because if it's the sandcastle's the same colour, it may not be as fun to... Oh! It didn't come with the pack. Hang on. Did it come with a pack? Maybe I went through the wrong thing. Parades pack. I'm not seeing sand. Oh, we got new fireworks too. I never quite mastered those either. Viking, float. There it is. Yeah, it did come with a pack. Are these flexy? They are. So we could... Ooh, we could definitely use these like textured objects for other things too. Good to know. Because I really like the sandcastle stuff. And this. What is this? No, I don't want to multi-select. I've just got to go into it, haven't I? The totems with the pattern. Love it. And obviously this is compatible with other packs and base game objects too, so you don't necessarily have to use the specific items. Sunglasses, of all things. I can also see us using that for other things. We have a little paddling pool that looks like this in real life, and it's taffies. Because it's like quite a strong plastic. Obviously we could have Taffy having a little paddle in there. But it's actually been too hot for her to even paddle this week. Can we trap guests on them and watch them go around and around for eternity? Probably not. It would be funny though. We can put the staff on there, but I don't think we can put guests on them. We just have the guests. The fun thing with this actually is the guests don't have to get to the station area. This can be like a behind the scenes thing. And the guests can only go on the part where there's like a path and things. So that's why I have all of the street blocking the station. So it's a little bit more realistic for me. And that's why the station gets all of the back of the street. Doesn't look so cute. This one though, we could use these bones for the dinosaur. forgotten the dinosaur's name again. The gulpy dinosaur. Anyway, we could use the bones for that. We could have like a prehistoric themed parade. I love all of the moving objects with this one. And this opens its mouth and blows up fire. Very cool. And we have a walk-in platform for the Viking. Going up and down. So you can kind of get them to do different things. This one, probably my least favourite, the crab. Is that the one Daffy didn't like either? The crab, yeah. Can't say I'm a fan of this one. It's odd. And I normally quite like the aquatic theme. And mythology. They missed out on having Crescendo literally walking through clouds. Oh, I like that it's split and it looks like Crescendo's on a chariot. But, hang on. If I grab you, and I duplicate you, yeah, perfect. And then, oh, it's too big for this one. The scale is the smallest it can go. But you get what I mean? Like, if we had a bigger pony anyway. Bigger pony. Grab the shell. I have to undo this because it looks silly. Just, I need you to see the vision because this is fun. Right? That was a unicorn. Bit wonky. We could definitely have unicorn vibes with this. There's a lot of ideas we could work with this though, I know. It's fun. It's like a whole flat ride and coaster sort of decoration in one thing. That's how I kind of picture it anyway. It's a ride. Like, it's moving like a coaster, but it acts more like a flat ride with how we would decorate them. But those are the prefab ones anyway. What one's your favourite? Wasn't his name Rex? Yes, probably. It does look like Taffy's pool. Do we have a favourite? Mine's gotta be the sandcastle. It seems like on theme for right now anyway. Although anyone going to the beach and making sandcastles in 30-degree weather. No thanks. I was hiding from that sun. If you expected me to be more tan from the last time you saw me, you don't know me, because I was nowhere near that sun. Is it possible to plonk down animated knights or wizards from the fantasy, or must they be stationary? I think we could place them when I click on... So we can select them. We have the wizards. I think when we edit, so we got the trains, the performer groups, parade performers, right, so we have train 1, performer. We can select a different performer for any parade float. So once we place the platform down, we can select a different performer. The toy box ones kind of go with these, don't they? It's like even the mayor. Okay, the mayor also looks great on this. So we can look at the feminine mayor too. Love the giant bow. And they will move and stuff. Oh. Look at her rat go. Worked for that one. Gulpy Rex, you were right, ma'am. I'm terrible with names. But yeah, oh. What is Cosmic Cow doing? Oh. Yeah, I reckon Rex would be great for a sci-fi one. Like a monstrous creature. That's close enough, right? But yeah, we can change them whenever we want. Oh, you can like change them to be idle. They can be sad. What? Happy, marching, waving, idle. Why is Rexy sad? Oh. Oh, I didn't know we could change the way they look too. No, I don't want them to be sad. It's kind of sad. I don't like it. Oh, Content's kind of fun, bouncing about. So you can even get them to do different things. I wish you didn't move so much, but yeah. We can get them to do different things on the parade floats as well. Rex is kind of fun. Custom entertainers in some aspects, yeah. Like, idle. You can also make King Coaster miserable. Happy, marching. So yeah, you can kind of get them to do other things too. Why would you want the entertainers to be sad? Trying to think of like why a parade would need a miserable entertainer. They're entertainers. They need to be fun, right? It is cool that we can change them into different things though. Fair with that. But like custom entertainers, I would like an entertainer for each theme. We've talked about it before. Every update we get a new theme and then we're like, new entertainer? No? Ah. So like I could kind of work with some of the entertainers that we have to match certain themes. But if we want to do a fairy tale float, which makes total sense of why someone would want a fairy tale float. It's very Disney coded. We want a princess float. We don't have a princess to go with it. And it wasn't Planet Coaster 1. We have Amelie. Right? It's probably like the fourth time I've said this, but I'm bad with names. Okay, so we've had a look at the pre-made floats. Let's have a look at the pre-made rides too. Change their behavior with triggers. Make them sad when the ride reaches the end. Oh, that kind of works. Because the only thing I could think of that you'd want kind of not so happy entertainers is like if we were doing maybe a spooky parade. Is that another one that we don't... Like Halloween, which is sorcery. Not so like spooky things either. If you wanted like a Halloween themed one. Yes, I know it's almost July. I'm going to be thinking about Halloween. I'm thinking about October for Planet Zoo too, but... but yeah, maybe you could change them with triggers. But at the moment, clicking on them, you can only change their behavior here. It's not like a trigger point that we can change things with. An interesting concept though, Flaz. Have you seen the state of the world? Not much to be happy about. Yes. Wales was on fire for a week. I totally understand that. And that's why we're going to be looking at everything and debating, or like at the end we'll do a poll whether it's worth the price at the moment, because you know Frontier loves a sale. There's a sale on at the moment. If you haven't got things for any of the Frontier games, Planet games, there's a sale. So if you do want to get some of the older things from like Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster 1 and 2, you can. Not much in the sale for me because I got all the DLCs. So we got 2 flat rides, tracked ride, and 2 coasters. So let's have a look at the flat rides first, because they're a little bit more simple. If you'd done a float where the entertainer was maybe trapped in a cage, like on a pirate float, could be miserable. That's a good idea as well. See, there's lots of things like creativity-wise that we could do with this. We don't have to stick to blueprints and things, because that is kind of not the point of the game, is it? So, we got jumping disc, and came with a prefab blueprint. They're learning. Love having like a pre-decorated one, especially just to have a look. Love that they added Twisteria onto this. Isn't this pretty? Whee! It's the wrought iron, or whatever you want to call it. And the fairy lights. Very cute. So is this like the ones where you can like stand up against the wall and the force of the spinning keeps you against the wall? But made safer? Let's find out. I will be a guest for this. Oh! I turned off in-game ride sounds. Look at him like jiggling back and forth. This is odd. So yeah, it just kind of spins. I don't think this is quite the same as the one I'm thinking of though. Cabin orbit? Let's have a look. No, that is gonna... There we go. Oh, it does kind of jiggle from side to side. It's not quite the one I was thinking of though. Because people are sat down. This is safer. So tempted to get Planet Zoo, but need more disk space. Aww. What would you call that, like, spinny ride thing? Where you're stuck to the wall? I've seen so many videos of people, like, trying to climb up the wall with it as well. This is definitely, like, a simpler version. That would make me nauseous? Yeah. I wonder what their, sickness rating is on this. Nausea, that's the one. 3.85? Are you sure? Are you sure, Frontier? It's an exciting one though. Not bad. I really do like we have pre-decorated ones. But yeah, it's just a spinning in a circle type of ride. But if it's exciting and not too pricey, let's go for this. Where is it? Jumping disc. It's not bad for the price either, like in-game price now. For how exciting it is. if we're still doing career scenarios, like other people, obviously. Be a good one to add for career. Gravity ride? Yeah. Thinking about October for your birthday, Charlie. Okay. Let's save those test dummies from needing to fill the bins. Again, oh wow, we have intense, extreme. Oh, so obviously can I change all of that as well? Very intense. Everything can be recolored too. That's jumping disc. And then for more of a family flat ride, we have a tiny tower. If I put a regular tower next to it, and by our regular tower, it's the one that I placed down the most because it was small. Resurgence! Just to see the size difference. Because sometimes that can be a little bit helpful for people like me who can't really picture how different it is. Like, this is the smaller tower out of them. There's not really much. Where's the massive one? Screaminator. And then yeah, right. So now you can kind of see how small this new tower is and how different it is. Like, we're used to Resurgence, use this one quite a lot because it's got a lovely small area at the bottom. But this one's also really small in both like the size of the thing, and this one's definitely going to be a lot less exciting. So let's have a go. We're going to be brave, be the guest. Oh, and if you... Aw, cute. And if you can watch the parade from the flat ride, I guess. Not really... Not a super exciting flat ride, this one, but... helpful if you're not doing like major thrill rides. Your guests are complaining that they don't really like the rides you've added. You can add these in if you want to do like a smaller family park. And it's good space-wise as well. So what was this one called? Little Dipper. That's really cute. And again, themed already for the small town theme. You can kind of look from the outside. I love the string lights. Look a bit odd draping like that, but it's cute. Not the most like colourful, bright theming for a family flat ride. Shemai! Sticky walls. That's a good one. Yeah. Because you're kind of stuck. Yeah, that is a good one. So the flat ride's not the most exciting as like a player watching it. Let's have a look at the stats of Little Dipper as well. It's got to be really low, haven't it? Nausea's 3.6. And this one is 3.8. No, this one should be at least 4 compared to this one. Stats seem odd for that. But Jumping Disc is a 4 excitement, whereas this one is a 4. What? Fear 3.4. Fear 3.5. Huh? This one definitely looks like it should be more exciting. This one should have lower stats. It's tiny. It's for our little punters. They definitely have lower stats. I was expecting the stats to be more like... maybe not quite helter-skelter. Yeah, like upswing, maybe. Or teacups. Like, these are the rides that would have more family rides instead of thrill rides. How are they so exciting? Do you know what? Helpful if we're playing Korea, isn't it? You excited for Planet Zoo 2, Evan? Did we see that they've put some of the animals on the Zoopedia on the website? You know, I love the Zoopedia, the fun facts. Such an easy short video to make, just reading out the fun facts and showing animals. But yeah, every Tuesday, new animal announced through the Zoopedia. You saw it? Oh, so excited. Love the Zoopedia. I'm very excited about that. And the gameplay video. Like behind the scenes of the gameplay trailer thing that came out in the week. I was like overly hot. My brain went working and I'm like, oh, Planet Zoo, I just click on it and I'm like, wait. Where did this come from? Really enjoying that. Let's put a coaster on. These are going to be fantastic for anyone still playing on the Korea scenarios because they're small and exciting. Good profit. Was not expecting the stats from these. So we have 2 coasters. This green one looks amazing. But this one, is it this one? Yeah, the single... oh, what's it called? People were excited about this. And I've seen videos of real life coasters. Just sing to myself as I go. Single track? Is that what it's called? Grades pack. What is this? Monorail coaster. Unparalleled smoothness. And that is High Peaks Construction. A buzzard coaster. And see, this one is not like family. It's for more grown-up guests. And then narrow drop. Is this Oblivion? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Scovia, hi. Is this Oblivion? Because there was a lot of like the pause and then drop type of thing. Or have we already got the Oblivion made one? So a narrow drop coaster. Compact vertical drop coaster with floorless cars. Is there floors in Oblivion? I haven't been in years. I don't know. But these are definitely like for more grown-up guests, whereas the flat rides... let's just pop the filter on so I don't have to scroll through all of them. These ones don't have limits to them. Definitely impressed with the stats though. So we've got a red one and a green one. Do you want to see Sledgehammer or Gravity Well first? And I'm just going to give you the colour. And this one's going to be a quick pull because I want to start looking at them. So, quick pick. The red coaster or the green coaster first? Well, I grabbed myself a drink. Everyone stay hydrated in the heat. is an Oblivion type, fab. I'm only gonna ever compare to British coasters because I don't remember a lot about American coasters. Remember, if you've got animals that you would like to see in Planet Zoo 2, we get a new animal release every Tuesday. And of course, they're not going to show us every single animal in the game yet. There's a couple that I would like to see too. Like red kites. Very Welsh bird. Would love to see red kites. Owls, parrots, octopus, jellyfish. Although jellyfish kind of seem like it's definitely going to be a thing. I'd still like to see them. Just because it's like a different movement mechanic to a lot. Like I'm doing the jellyfish. It's a different movement mechanic to what we've seen. So, yeah. Right, we picked the green one. Woo! We're obviously going to see both. It was just which one you wanted to see first. A heron flew towards you. Oh dear. Would be fun to see in game though. Especially like the aquatic, if it's like a water bird. Oh, what was the one? Red crane. Right? Red crowned crane. Haven't seen that yet. From the wetlands pack. I'd love to see that actually fly. And like more like Britishy ones, like swans and things. Gravity well. Love the bright colour on this. Look at the theming as well. It's cool. Right. You're my guest. Ooh, we're in the front row. Should we go in the middle? No. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Ooh. The sounds were odd, weren't they? Park music. Yeah, the flat rides I've lowered down quite a lot. Let's just up this slightly so we can hear it. I think it was just something I was trying to do for the pretties. Oh, there's like a little gate. Are we ready? That's cool. Oh, I like that the loop is over the lift hill. Tree kangaroo? Why did you spoil Planet Zoo 2? I didn't realize there were going to be animals in the game. Oh. They paused it. Don't look down. Yay! Whee! I'm really not liking how long they like pause upside down though. I'd be feeling like I'd be falling out of it. Whee! Oh, wow. It is cool that we can have like a posing one now, though. The recreators in Planet Coaster, we're gonna have fun with that, aren't they? That's good though. The little gate's gonna close. Lovely. Fab. Let's watch it cinematic style. So we can have a little bit more of a... Oh, there we go. Look at the track and everything and how it moves. I like both POVs. Oh, you've really been looking close into this then. The staff member who had something on his tablet? Or their tablet? Wow. The pause at the top terrifies me and excites at the same time. Yeah. Mum's not a fan of heights. Me, a little bit of, will I exit this ride? It's quite fun for me. There we are. Don't look down. Come on. Hey! Although, have they added the voice back yet? I know they've removed the voice. I'd say this is more exciting than Oblivion though. Oblivion doesn't have loops and things. Oh, that's a good shot there, isn't it? Just not a fan of how slow that is for there. The poor guests. So you can kind of see a little bit more about it. Like the guests can't put their feet down. I like those ones as well. Having your feet free. It's a bit more fun, isn't it? The colour. Didn't we do a theme with like a bright green in one of the Korea scenarios? Was it you, Charlie, that was like, yep, your next colour's going to be green, and I ended up doing all green. One of the Koreas with pink. Love the colour scheme. Right. 4.78? That's it? How is this just as exciting as the flat rides? Not sure about that. This should definitely be more exciting than the flat ride. And you can't see that now, can you? I'm in the way. There you are. Yeah, so this coaster is 4.78. And the tiny bounce thing... Let's close that. 4.4. It don't make sense. This should be lower. I think this type of coaster track is going to be really fun to decorate with as well. Because we could always take off supports and things. But let's go for the red one. What's the red one called? Sledgehammer. I didn't do the pass before. You're like, oh wow, you did the pass really great. No. The theming's cool for this one though. It's like the hammer looking like it's... a coaster track that's not even like this coaster track. The green one's still going, isn't it? Wait. Shush. So, Sledgehammer next. I like it though. Pretty cool. We'll go for first person POV first, yeah? Ooh, the netting. That's nice. Manta rays. Oh yeah, the pre-order bonuses and everything. This is... Wow. That doesn't even look like... That don't look safe. How is the coaster car staying on this? This is so cool. Do we have an IRL example of this type of coaster? Because I've seen clips, but I don't know where it's from. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen like a coaster like this. There's no one in the UK, is it? That's so interesting. It almost feels like you're gonna fly off. Cinematic? Oh, well, the guests are very safe. If we were concerned about that. They're definitely in there. Love the donation bins, yeah. The shark. And the hippo. But the hippo's been confirmed now with the magazine. Did anyone manage to find the magazine IRL? I've been waiting for it to come on to the Zon so I can get it digitally, because I cannot find this magazine. I know I'm old. But I was like, oh yeah, let's just go to the newsagents. You get like a newsagents in little towns and things. Popped into the local newsagents and they're like, yeah, no, we don't sell magazines much anymore, like the kids ones. Like, what's the newsagents for then? That's where you got magazines. Whoa. Oh, this is so... Oh, okay, so the wheels are like kind of attached. Whoa. I kind of want to see an IRL version of this now. And you're all like sat one seat as well. I've never seen a coaster like it. This is so cool. Will I build my own? No. I'd ruin it. Zip wheels. Closest you get to a monorail roller coaster. Oh, okay. Bought the toy box pack. Now it's your favorite DLC. Not a big fan of the parades. The only thing I like in the parades is the parades and coasters. Yeah, well, that's the thing we're gonna debate. And like, these are kind of fun, but is it worth how much it is right now? Do you like it enough to pay this price? Do you like it enough to wait until it goes on sale? Because it will. Frontier loves a sale. Or do you just don't think it adds to your game? But that... Oh, see, now this one's way more exciting. Let's look at the stats. Obviously, it's just the blueprint that Frontier made that is, like, part of the excitement of things. I just think that the flat ride stats are a bit high at the moment. Control your own brakes. Oh, like those things. I've seen clips of like those kinds of rides where you control it yourself. I've seen clips of people finding wildlife and stopping to try and save like deer and things on them. Obviously, probably not the Welsh one, but interesting. I know I've seen a video of that mono track thing. I just can't think of the real life coaster for it. Right. Parades. Oh, okay, so we can change the sound for this one as well. Good day, everyone. The parade is about to begin. So you can't add like playlists for these then. Okay. Obviously, we still have the speaker, wherever the speaker is. Can pop that over here. Am I allowed to add another parade float to this? Train. Add new train. Yes. So you just add new train. And there it is. That's the base of your parade. It can be anything now. Oh, of course it was Six Flags. Wow. So it's 19 euros. Yeah, I'm remembering from obviously pounds. I'm just gonna check on my phone instead of checking here. Yeah, because Planet Coaster 2 is on sale as well. If you haven't got it yet and you want it, the whole game is on sale too. And the packs. Yeah, Vintage Fun Fair is the only one that was the same, or roughly the same price tag as this one. This one's actually £1 cheaper than the regular price of Vintage Fun Fair. At the moment, everything is lovely and on sale. 50% off, pretty good. Obviously, this new one isn't on sale, but it will be when they do another sale. Frontier do a lot of sales when it comes to like matching in with like Steam sales, because it's the summer sale at the moment on Steam. But I can see Frontier doing another sale when Planet Zoo 2 comes out. Okay, so I added a train. That's what we get. And then we attach scenery, add objects, and here is everything. Of sand. Wow. That is just from the parade pack. Which nothing actually has to be like perfectly fit on this either. So we have these. I kind of just want a rectangle. Like a basic rectangle, please. Plastic? Sure. Right, and we got a base. Let's change the lighting, actually. That's better, isn't it? I'm just gonna make this like a basic, like, plain color to start with. And this is going to be helpful. And what I was thinking of was kind of trying to match this, which I added a little bit more to after stream. But we're gonna do this as a parade, right? Of course we don't have to do like everything today. We do need to figure out what the best entertainer is going to be for the parade float though. Who do you think is going to be like representing the best of the parade? We could put Mayor Pip Whistle on there. The mayor being an ally is helpful. Like a... The mayor would be a good one, I guess. So when I add... Oh, okay, so because it was such a tiny base, I wasn't sure. But if you're adding things to an object that's already added to the base, it should be fine? Is that how it works? I don't know. Do I have a plan or can we vote for a theme? You can vote for a theme if you want. I thought we were going to do something rainbow today and go for a moving version of that. But less, you know I love a poll. I can only do 4 though. Fairy tale. Actually, I just kind of want to fill in the gaps that we haven't got yet. Gonna have to be quick though. Get your votes in! Because we have half hour to kind of see what we can do. Because technically I can just kind of grab anything from the ones that I made before, like all of this, grab it and duplicate it over, and that can be done. Technically we have done a parade float. It's just a ride. But that's what it would look like on here, eventually. And I kind of just want to see how it works. So I don't really care about how we decorate them. We can use some blueprints to add to it. It is possible. Say we wanted... Obviously not festive, but say we wanted festive. I thought we could... We can't add them. Huh. I thought we'd be able to add blueprints onto them. Everything has to be made individually? Makes it a little trickier. Kinda hoping I could just go bloop, but no. Because that's what I did for the flat ride. Cannot attach. That's a shame. What just vote for all of them? If you lot can't decide, I'm doing what I want. You shall have to figure everything out from there. If I can't duplicate this and put it onto there though, it's gonna be really irritating. They might not do that live in half an hour. Okay, how long has the poll been open? 2 minutes? We gotta get it done. We don't want to have too long of a stream because it's hot. So, magic one. I told you it was going to be a quick pull. Here we are. We're going to have magic. I think the white base is good either way, though. Editing parade circuit. Kind of interesting that you kind of do it this way, where you edit it through here. Like, can I create a parade float like this without it being... See, how do you attach it to the ride then, though? Things to figure out later. That scenery. So we're gonna have a magic one. We're gonna have Vespa, the wizard, as our performer. So let's go for fairy tale and sorcery. Oops. Never mind, Vespa. We're gonna have a... This is our entire flow. Never mind the base. Nope. This is our float. I'm going to hide this, and that's going to be the base now. You gave me the option for a dragon. I'm picking a dragon. Ethan, lookout. Yeah, that one's fine. Some stone, maybe? To connect? To hide it? To add your own custom blueprints, parade, build your float design directly on the train using the coaster editor and save as a blueprint. Yeah, merge it with a pre-built float frame. Yeah, I think that might be like a little bit more of a let's play around and see. That is not in line. What the heck? Can you... Hello. Thank you. Right. It's the wrong stone now, isn't it? It is. See, this one's just wonky. No. Go away. Keep stone ball. Fantastic. That'll do. Standing on a little castle. Unless... Right, we can obviously do this. Or... no base. And it is truly a dragon. What did you expect? Because I can then have... Oh, we could have like a whole creature parade. Dragons, spiders. I'd hate it, but you know what? Fun. Where's the walkabout bit? This thing. Walkway. And then once it's attached to this one, on the right way up, we can almost have Vespa be like the dragon tamer, walking alongside the dragon. I don't know why Queen Splash wants to be involved so much, but she's fine with it. I can adjust that. Oh, and okay. And then if I select this, should we have feminine Vespa? Hello? Oh, that's how I do it. Feminine Vespa? Or masculine Vespa? Or both? The heat got me. Would it still move without the base? Yeah. Hopefully. Now, the base is the base of the animatronic, not the base of the float. Pride float. Close enough. The base of the float is still there. It is hiding underneath the dragon. I haven't quite got it centered, but okay. Seems like I got that though. Like, Vespa disappears. Hi. Yeah, can you stay there, please? What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Parade performers. Train 9. Walkway. Vespa. That's how I do it. This and a tutorial. Can you recolor the dragon? Possibly rainbow or traditional Welsh red? Oh, now I have two. What is happening? Let me, parade performers. Yes. Yes, that's who I want. Performer platform. Points 2. Walking. Oh! Oh, cool. Okay. So I don't have to place the pieces down. I can just say, like, I want you walking next to this one. And then... go back down to 9. Don't know why that is. And then point 2 can be you. So we got one of each on either side of the dragon. And yes, we can absolutely change the color of the dragon as soon as I go into the scenery. So I no longer need the walking point. Where is it? Walkway. I don't need that because I can just make them stand next to my dragon anyway. Fantastic, that's easier. Let me just center the dragon a little bit more. And yes, we can absolutely change the colors. Let's have a look. You're so cute. Let me give you a little pause. So we can go full red. Right, goch. There we are. Derry's come to visit. Or we can play around a little bit and go for... oh wow, it changes their legs. Cool. Go for like kind of more fun colours. And a little bit of blue. Wow. The orange is a bit samey in it. Maybe that one can be purple. Why do I right click everything? It's like a rainbow dragon. Still a little bit more red. There's a hint of the Welshness to it. But a little bit more rainbow. And I think we can add like extra things around that as well. What kind of like magic-y things would we want around our dragon? It's like the simplest thing. Derry, yay. Yeah. Themes. Sorcery and fairy tale. Give them some like sparkly crystals. Gotta make sure that it's actually attaching to... Can you see the like strip outline? That's what's making this move as a parade more than making sure that everything will move with it. So we could add some like sparkly crystals around. I think we're gonna lose the illusion that this is a walking dragon if we put anything around it. I kind of just want to see what happens. So let's just see what the dragon looks like. I kind of love that it's a multicolored dragon as well. We got most of the rainbow colors in there. Let's see how this works. And our dragon's right at the end as well. Performers. Performer group. Okay, so I don't really want them. There? How do I... Oh! Perfect. Right, and now we can have the performer group at the end instead. How do we add... No. I don't want a platform. I just want the group. There's not going to be anyone walking at the end. I just thought it was odd that there was performers stood in between the dragon and everything else. Can you change the order? Oh, yeah, you can. My dragon's first. That's how we could have done it. Perfect. And we'll still have Mayor Pip Whistle? I can't remember again. We'll still have that one at the start. Let's go back over here and grab my fun music for the next parade. Now we've added the most ridiculous parade flow. It's not the stream to build anything nice, is it? Just check out, see what happens. That's my excuse. Test it. Let's go down. Go over here. Can you make him breathe fire? Ah. Oh. Okay. One more thing. Whee. So we have more fun playing around with the camera. Scenery. Special effects. We do have new special effects. Daytime fireworks. But what we want is fire. Not fireworks. Pyrotechnics. Cartoon fire? No. Fire jets? Is that the good one? a medium one look like? Whoa, not that one. Go back to the beginning, please. Thank you. Does need fire, I just need to figure out what fire. Is it this one? No. Gotta be this one, haven't it? Oh, there's some smoke. Whoa. Flamethrower? Glitter. Cute. Fire small. Medium? The flamethrower is really cool, but it's huge. Way too big. No. Like a medium fire. No. Small fire? Okay. Small fire. No, I'm not quite sure whether I've got that attached to the parade thing. Attached to parade circuit. Perfect. Let's just have a little... It's not going to move with it. It'd be cool, but like if I place this down, it's just going to be randomly somewhere else. It's not going to move with the dragon, unfortunately. That'd be good though. I think the animated dragon might be a little bit more tricky to get fire breathing. Unlike the fire coaster car, dragon coaster car that I done, the flamethrower is a little aggressive. It'd be great. There's smoke coming out of his mouth. What are we going to call this dragon? If Dewey's the red one, what's the rainbow dragon going to be called? Right. Let's see how this dragon goes, is it? Music still playing? Did I put it on to test? Why do I do this? Yes, I did. I'm just impatient again. Of course I am. He does have smoke? Yeah, fair enough for now. Are we ready for the rainbow dragon? Here it comes. Oh. I'm just gonna call him Pip. Mayor Pip. Pip Whistle, right? Well, if anyone questioned whether we could use animatronics as floats, we can. The dragon can now walk. If you were sad that the dragon just stood there, now we can get the dragon to walk. And we have some wizards taming the dragon. Fantastic. Oh, they look so happy! Flapping their tiny little wings. There are so many things we can do with this. I've just picked something silly. You can see the different way that we can get the entertainers to walk around the floats as well. And I forgot about the transport ride. We'll have to show you that quick as well, the little trolley. And then we can definitely make an overall opinion of the parades pack. It's fantastic and fun. Yeah! Look at the dragon go! Oh, that's amazing. I can't dance. Right. Couldn't be more happy with my moving dragon. That's fantastic. If you just wanted an animatronic, I reckon we could do it with loads of different animatronics now. What are they called? Oh, right. I just spelled it wrong. Yeah, yeah, because then we could add like the cowboys and things, and instead of having to put the entertainer there, we can just put these thingy-majigs. Animatronics. Jellyfish! Could have a Medusa one. The singing eels. Robots! We could have a robot parade. That's kind of uncanny valley to me. It's gonna scare me a bit. And obviously they're sci-fis. We can have lots of aliens. And you could just have them walking around. You don't necessarily have to make it like a proper parade, but you can add Vista Points. I can't spell today. Not in scenery. Where's it going to be then? I thought that's what they were called. The new thing in... What extras? From update 10, we should have like a Vista Point thing that tells guests where to stand and look at things. But where are they? I'm just enjoying the music and letting the parades go past. It shows how much my brain only thinks parades are for Pride, whereas obviously you get lots of parades in places in theme parks. Am I thinking of the wrong word? Event point. I'm thinking of the wrong word, and it is in entertainment. So you can add these to encourage guests to stand in a certain point. So like if you place it here, the guests will stand here to look at the parades coming down. That's an update 10 thing. So they're in the entertainment tab if anyone else was confused of where they were. Definitely, Daffy's idea is definitely not a Disney thing, is it? More like Disneyland. Let's not go with the cheerful music either. And the other thing I didn't show from the new pack should be in here. Not a blueprint one. Custom. This! The electric trolley. This is adorable. I love it. I'm not going to build one. Nah, sorry, no. But we can look at the train. Car. And actually, just to show something new with update 10 as well, I'll put a pass down. Say we want to pass. Go in this way. Here's a pass. Now, when we want to do transport rides and we edit track, this track can go completely over the path. More than once too, if you want. Well, that's intersecting terrain now. That's fine. Here's a new update 10 feature. For anyone wondering, tracks can go over paths now. So your transport rides can be a little bit more smooth. They don't have to be like completely over the edge of your park like I've done before. You can get them to like cross over paths and things, and that might be good for like integration with like scenery. Because you can just do a little train crossing then. You can have some like fun flashing lights and things. I don't know whether the guests will walk in front of them. But this is really cute. I love the little trolley car. This is adorable. And Flexicolor, I think. The wizard couple taking the dragon for walkies. Yeah, I think obviously when we don't spend... Oh, the dragon's going on walkies again. Then the wizard couple. I'm like, dragon tamer. Look at their magical prowess. Nah, walkies. Luckily, well, Taffy might have perked up by now, but Carrier doesn't care about that. She's fast asleep on the bed. She don't care. She don't go on walkies. I'm sure Taffy perked up though. Not enough stations. Oh, so it's one of those. Okay. But I'm pretty sure, yep, we can change the coaster car as well. Have a rainbow one. To match our dragon that's going on walkies. But yeah, maybe next week. I know I was going to do a demo day when we cancelled stream, or when I cancelled stream last week. But I also have to figure out the demos, because the ones I was planning on doing, not very stable. And may have overheated my computer a little bit, so I'm gonna have to plan around that. So maybe we will build a proper parade float next week and not just quickly look at how it works. But that's the new transport ride, the electric trolley. I kind of like it in all fun colors. I kind of do want to make it a little bit of me as well. That's nice to know. I think that's all of the things. Oh, the new shop stuff as well. Souvenir. Memento. So Memento now sells entertainer flags and wants $15. Well, I know those ones. I watched someone's vlog in Disney Paris. They were €15, so they're more like, yeah. So we got new thingies, and the other thing that might be fun to see is it in nighttime while we vote whether it's worth it. Oh, no problem. Oh, okay, it's 1 minute past. Everyone's... It's like 7 o'clock. Get off my screen. You didn't see me next week. Yeah, you didn't see me last week. Rude. One last poll while we finish off, and I'll put it in nighttime so we can see the entertainers all lit up. So I'm gonna have 3 options: buy it, wait for the sale, or no. So there's the 3 options. I'll put it in nighttime mode so we can see the new illuminated staff. I don't know how to figure out this lighting situation. Sure. And then we'll finish off. So next week we might build another parade. Were you enjoying that? And then we'll talk about what kind of demos we can have a go on as well. Oh, one thing though, well, we finish off as well. Me and Mum crashed a wedding. My cousin got married last week, and here's me and Mum at the wedding. I'm not going to show my cousin, obviously. But yeah, my cousin got secretly married last week. Didn't tell hardly any of the family, only my nan. And then my nan told my mum. And then me and Mum popped in to say hello when she got married. So here's us at the wedding venue while they got married and we hid outside. Congratulations to my cousins. That was kind of fun. Here comes our silly dragon. But yeah, can you see some of them glow now? And the parades glow. Definitely need to give the dragon a light, don't I? Totally meant to tell you all before then. But yeah, what do you think? Is this a buy straight away type of pack? Wait for sale? Or not a type of thing that you would want? If I wasn't a content creator and I wanted to do the stream, I would have waited for the sale as well. But I really like the build objects. The illuminated entertainers is part of the update, so you don't actually have to wait for that. But it's kind of fun in it that you can do nighttime ones too. We didn't go into the ceremony, we just took pictures with family afterwards, but we were included in some of the professional family ones. photographer ones. No one knew. Like, our entire family had no idea my cousin was getting married. Except for my nan, because my nan and my cousin are very close. So my nan got invited from our side of the family, and no one else did. So we did know. Very silly. But we weren't actually like included in the wedding. We just turned up to give our love and wish them well in their marriage. They've been together for at least 16 years because their child is 16. But yeah, we crashed a wedding. Singing Busted like pretty much all day. Oh wow, look at the bone creature. What is that even? The bone creature. Dragon. I don't know. The Viking one's very cool though. But yeah. They are slightly more impressive in the night, aren't they? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this silly stream. Had a look at all of the parade stuff, a little bit of Update 10, and of course still chatting about Planet Zoo 2 because we can't help ourselves, we're excited. I hope everyone stays cool because it is still going to be quite warm next week, and next week we might actually build like a proper parade float when I have time instead of seeing whether a dragon can walk through the parade, and it can. Now I just want a whole creature parade now. It does look like most people like the parade pack, but would rather wait for the sale. So I'd say, in conclusion for that, with my opinion and your lot's opinion, it's not worth the price tag. Who said that? Sorry, Frontier, it's not. I like the build stuff. The parades are a fun feature. I don't see me adding them to Apocalypse. I wouldn't even know where to put it in Apocalypse. Maybe I'll have to figure that out for next week. It's fun. The rides are cool. The flat rides are way overpowered. Like, they're too exciting for what they are. The coasters, the drop one, like Oblivion, and the single track one. The single one looks really cool, and I think a lot of people are going to have really fun creativity with that type of coaster. Don't think I'll be able to do it, but I think the creativity is going to be the most fun with parades. But in my opinion, and by the looks of the poll, I'd wait for the parade pack to be on sale before getting it. If you like the stuff, it's not guaranteed to be on sale straight away, but I can imagine it's going to be on sale in the future because everything has been previously. If you enjoyed the stream, please do like it, and I'm going to end the poll, actually, because everyone's saying wait for the sale. Fair. Yeah, thanks to chat for joining along, suggesting fun themes. We'll definitely do a better magical float next week. If you enjoyed the stream, please do like it. It helps the algorithm, and it helps me know whether you like this type of content. Thanks for all the reactions as well. I love the floaty hearts and things. I'll see you all next week for some more Planet Coaster 2. We'll chat about the demos and things as well, if I have a chance to test more demos. Because I couldn't even be in this room this week. Never mind switch all of this on and do my thing. It was too hot. Everything was overheating, including me. So if it does get hot again, I hope everyone stays cool, hydrated and safe, because it is not not nice, is it? And I hope you have a good week. All of the love to the pets, Ozzy, and oh my goodness, the beautiful puppy. I've lost the name of the collie. Sorry, Charlie. More than 10 with Frontier. Yeah. The $7.99 price tag is perfect. I do not want them to change that with like Planet Zoo 2 either, because I like that. 7, 8 to 10, perfect. 15? No thanks. Sorry. I'd rather wait for a sale. If I wasn't a content creator, I would wait for the sale. So that's going to be our conclusion for that. Like, subscribe. I did all of those, didn't I? Just like for the fun rainbow dragon. That's a good end. There we go. I'll see you all next week. Same time. We will decorate a proper parade float then instead of the silly dragon. Keep the dragon though, obviously. Yeah, love to everyone's pets, and love from Cariad, Taffy and the bunnies. Stay cool, everyone. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.